college picks through 3 weeks. I'm 42-51. In short, I have been terrible. After, I've been terrible. Especially through weeks 2 and 3. We're going to try and turn that around, starting with our sidecast. 8 p.m. Fox tomorrow night. Iowa, 2.5-point favorite at Rutgers, at the birthplace. I'm just going to take the easy one here. Rutgers hasn't really... I mean, their best win is against Ohio. Which Ohio might be good. We don't know. Give me Iowa here. Just going to take the easy one. Why am I bad? That's a very good question. Saturday on ESPNU. UNLV, 2.5-point favorite at 0-2 Miami of Ohio. UNLV has struggled at points this year. But, once again, this feels like the easy one here. Give me UNLV. I just gotta save these every so often too. That's just an easy one. 12 p.m. on NBC. Maryland is a 7.5-point road underdog at Camp Randall. We're going to stick with the trend of taking the road team. I don't know if Maryland's going to win this game. They're largely untested, but Wisconsin, a couple weeks ago, looked absolutely horrible. Actually, it may have been last week even. Looked absolutely horrible against Alabama. Give me the Turtle people. Give me the Terrapins there. Two and 1 Syracuse travels to Death Valley to take on Clemson. Syracuse 16.5-point road underdog. Neither of these teams are good. This is a lot of points, though, for I feel like a Clemson team that just is not good. Why are they bad? Give me Syracuse here. I'm going to probably regret this pick. Save again, because I don't want to have to go through and have to redo all this. Two and 1 Bowling Green is at the 25.5-point underdog at Louisville. I have not taken the home team yet. Have I? No, I have not. I am going to take Louisville here. Break the trend of taking the road team? I don't know. Just Louisville's a better team. Simple as that. On Fox at noon, number 17, Texas Tech, 3.5-point underdog at Utah. At number 16, Utah, by the way. Big 12 matchup. I like Utah. I like them every year. This is just a well-coached team, a good team. Give me the Utes here by more than 3.5. UAB travels to Tennessee to take on the Volunteers in Knoxville. Tennessee is a 39.5-point favorite. This kind of is a softball. Give me Tennessee here. I mean, just... It's UAB. It's one of those SEC cupcake games. 3:30. Oregon hosts Oregon State in, I think this is the Civil War. Oregon 35.5-point favorite. A couple weeks ago, I was on Oklahoma State to cover against Oregon. I am definitely not on Oregon State to cover against Oregon. Give me the Ducks. Louisiana Raging Cajuns are 1-2. They are a 3.5-point favorite on the road at Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan sucks. This is, I believe, our cheapest game of the week at $10.80. But no one wants to go to Ypsilanti anyway. Give me Louisiana to beat the Eagles. Kent State, who has a win. 45.5 point underdog at Florida State. I'm not picking Kent State. They're still terrible. Yeah, they got to win against an FCS team. They're still terrible. The fighting Bill Belichick, 6.5 point road underdog at UCF. Touchdowns, not a lot. That's easy to cover. Give me UCF. Auburn goes to Boomer at 3:30 on ABC. Auburn, 6.5 point underdog. Once again, I just think, having seen Oklahoma a couple weeks ago, I think they're a really good team with what they got now. I think it's really hard for me to go against Oklahoma in this. Give me Jonathan Mateer and the Sooners. Tulane is an 11.5 point underdog at Ole Miss. This is a classic Lane Kiffin run up the score game. Give me Ole Miss. And Tulane's not a bad team, but this is one of those games where Lane Kiffin is going to find a way. He's going to find a way to cover the spread late. In a shit fest. Troy, 1-2, 5.5 point underdog at Buffalo, who is 2-1. Give me Buffalo. I mean, I have no reason to pick Troy. I don't really have much of a reason to pick Buffalo either, but give me Buffalo. And another shit fest. Because why not? Ball State, 20.5 point underdog at UConn. I don't know if UConn can cover 20.5. This is a game that, like, you're going to get backdoored one way or another. I would not touch this game if I was betting on this game. I'm not going to. Give me Ball State, though, just because I don't think UConn can cover 20.5. Purdue, 26.5 point underdog at Notre Dame. This would be one of those funny games where a Purdue could happen, but I don't think it's going to. Give me Notre Dame here. Purdue's not good. I mean, they've doubled their wins from last year, but they're not good. Toledo, 14.5 point favorite on the road at Western Michigan. Western Michigan, also, much like Eastern, terrible. Toledo's the easy one here. Give me the Rockets. Number 21, Michigan, travels to Cornland. Take on the Huskers. Michigan, 2.5 point favorite. I'm going to take a risk here. And I am going to say Nebraska. I just don't think Bryce Underwood and Michigan are there yet. So give me the Cornmen. 1-1 Northern Illinois travels down to Starksville to take on 3-0 Mississippi State. Mississippi State at 21.5 point favorite at home. This game is I don't know if this game's an easy one or not, considering last year Mississippi State was so bad. I'm just gonna go with what Vegas has. Give me Mississippi State here. Temple, 24.5 point underdog at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech coming off that big win. I think they're gonna roll. Give me the Yellow Jackets here. West Virginia, having just won the Backyard Brawl, travels to Kansas. They are an 11.5 point underdog at the Jayhawks. What? Anyhow. I'm back on it. Give me West Virginia. I'm gonna regret it. 2-1 South Carolina, just fresh off a loss to Vanderbilt. Why? Fresh off a loss to Vanderbilt is a 13.5 point underdog at Missouri. Give me South Carolina here. I think they're the better team. I mean, last week was a weird one, but give me South Carolina here. Boise State 1-1 travels to Colorado Springs to take on the Air Force Academy. They are also 1-1. Air Force 10.5 point underdog at home. I always like picking the service academies against the spread because they always find a way to keep these games, most of these games, close because it's ball control. Give me Air Force here. 1-2 Florida, 7.5 point road underdog at Miami. This Florida team's not good. DJ Lagway might be bad. Give me Miami here to go to 4-0. Washington 2-0 at Washington State. The Huskies here in the Apple Cup are a 20.5 point favorite. Excuse me. I think Washington's just the better team. As long as they don't get caught looking towards Ohio State next week, they will roll. Give me the Huskies here. Number 9, Illinois, 3-0. 4.5 point underdog at the Block of Concrete, taking on the Hoosiers of Indiana. You know what? Give me IU. Give me Indiana. I don't know why. Give me Indiana, though. Vanderbilt's a 26.5 point favorite over Georgia State. I have no reason to pick Georgia State. Give me Vandy. Sam Houston at Texas, 41.5 point underdog. No reason to pick Texas. Give me Sam Houston. And a who cares game, as we are approaching the end of our picks. Wyoming at Colorado. The Fighting Deons are a 13.5 point favorite. I think they cover this. Go to 2-2. Michigan State 3-0 at USC, who is also 3-0. USC 16.5 point favorite. This is a weird number, and I don't like it. So give me Michigan State here. They might not win, but I just don't like 16.5. And finally, 3-1 Fresno State at 3-1 Hawaii. On the island, goofy things always happen. Fresno State 3.5 point favorite. Give me Hawaii here. And our tiebreaker for Iowa Rutgers, our sidecast, 32 points. I don't know. I'm terrible with those. And now, let's move to the NFL picks. NFL, we have been much better. Oh, please tell. I just realized something. Please tell me I saved those. Oh, thank God. Okay, good. 23-9 in the NFL. So, I mean, we've just been better here so far. Starting off Thursday night, tonight. The 0-2 Miami Dolphins travel up to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Bills 12.5 point favorite. I don't want to pick Buffalo. but I cannot pick Miami. Simple as that. Give me the Bills. McDaniel's gonna get fired by week 7. He'll be the first. He'll be the first coach fired. Sunday, 1 p.m. Falcons, 4.5-point favorite at the Panthers. And I just don't know if the Panthers are good enough yet. Give me the Falcons here at minus 4.5. Green Bay, 8.5-point favorite at Cleveland. Cleveland definitely is not good. Give me the Packers here. Only a matter of time until someone other than Joe Flacco is starting for the Browns, by the way. We have a pick'em. Texans, half-point favorite at the Jaguars, or half-point underdog, at the Jaguars. Give me the 0-2 Houston Texans. I just like them more than the Jags. And a game that's going to feature 2 backups. Jake Browning was able to do enough to will the Bengals to a win over the Jags last week after Joe Burrow went down a turf toe and will be missing the next 3 months. And I believe Carson Wentz for the Minnesota Vikings will be out for instead of J.J. McCarthy. McCarthy with an ankle injury. Vikings 2.5-point favorite at home. I cannot pick the Bengals in this one. Give me Minnesota. Steelers 1-1, 1.5 favorite at the Patriots. Honestly, if it wasn't for the stupidity of Caleb Johnson last week against the Seahawks, the Steelers probably come away with a win, so give me Pittsburgh there. Rams 2-0 take on the Eagles, who are also 2-0. Philly 3.5-point favorite at home. I think they're just the better team. This is the easy one. No reason to go pick a difficult game. The Jets also have a backup. Justin Fields not starting. He got concussed. I don't even know who the Jets' backup is. So they're a 6.5-point underdog at Tampa. Give me the Buccaneers. That's easy. The Colts 2-0. They were a 3.5-point favorite at Tennessee. Tennessee just is not there. At some point, the wheels on the Daniel Jones wagon are going to come falling off. Not this week. Give me the Colts. Commanders, 3.5-point home favorite against the Raiders. I don't know if Jayden Daniels is starting this game. We are going to look. He is still questionable. You know, it's even with that, it's still hard to pick the Raiders. Give me Washington. Broncos 2.5-point underdog at the Chargers. The Chargers have been looking very good. Broncos had that weird loss to Indy this past week. No, I've been good at the NFL. I am gonna take Denver here. This is the 4:00 slate. Denver's defense to help them to get to 2-1. In a game that's probably gonna suck. The 0-2 Saints, who really suck, are a 7.5-point underdog at Seattle. Seattle's the easy pick, and we're just gonna stick with the easy pick. Another game that's probably going to really suck, and it's a pick'em. The Cowboys, half-point underdog At the Bears really suck. Still not good. Caleb Williams, still lost and confused. Give me Dallas here. That's an easy one. 49ers 2-0. Cardinals 2-0. Cardinals are a 1.5 point underdog at San Fran. I believe Brock Purdy is out. He's questionable. And their backup, Curtis Rourke, is out. So who does that leave as QB3? Who is QB3? Mac Jones. Oh my. Oh God, that's awful. Yeah. Give me because the spread is so low, you're picking a team to win essentially. And I just don't know if the Cardinals can. But I'm going to go with the easy one. I'm going to stay with the 49ers. Sunday Night Football. The Chiefs, 5.5 point favorite on the road at the Meadowlands, take on the Giants. I'm going to stick with the easy one. Yes, the Giants looked really good last week, but it was against a bad Cowboys team. Chiefs are finally going to get a win. And finally, Monday Night Football. Detroit Lions, 5.5 point underdog at Baltimore. This is a hard one. This would be the game. This is going to be a good game. You know what? Lions might not win, but they're going to cover. Well, we'll go off script and not take the easy one there. And that's your picks for weeks 4 of college football, week 3 of the NFL. We'll see you next week, hopefully with actual recaps and previews, assuming I'm not dying with plague.